If you feel stuck right now, maybe you're in the middle of life phases, old you, new you. The main factor what's stopping us from a change is actually fear of failure. What if I will not make things 100% accurate for my future? What if I would lose, fail, if things would go off? What I believe is if you're truly passionate about what you're doing, you have no chances of being unsuccessful. On the long run, you have zero chances of being unsuccessful. Hundreds and thousands of rejections are just an additional steps to reach your desired goal and be a better version of yourself. Why it's important? Well, imagine you have 100 rejections in a row. You might think that, oh, it's not for you, you need to quit, etc. No. You don't need to quit. It's for you to find a way to actually make at least one action positive. So everything you was doing in the past would be fully paid off. It's really important for the spheres where you have so much freedom around it. For example, creative industry. You could be XYZ doing small things, big things, especially like marketing stuff. You could just be anyone in the future, but it takes time to develop something you want to do. People might say that, oh, I'm not capable of something because I don't know anything about the sphere XYZ yet. Well, start. If something doesn't require a degree or a license, start right away. You don't need to say people that you're not knowing something yet, because you could be paid to do it on a practice, comparing to pay to someone to teach you, so you will learn and have only a knowledge about something. It's regarding fake it until you make it rule. In the beginning of your journey, career, it's important to use it sometimes when you are feeling stuck or just afraid of something to be failing. If you're a photographer or videographer who don't know a clue how to do this photo shoot or that music clip, well, just start, practice, learn throughout the way. Learning curve is actually the best choice you could make, and eventually you would become the one who able to do it, because without the practice you wouldn't so. If you're struggling to find your place in life, imagine that you're already achieved something you wanted, and with this mindset, go towards what you was wanted originally by feeling that you're already made it. You're already capable of this. You're already a person that is 100% a match for a certain task. The motivation of getting there is much stronger than the actual knowledge of how to get there. Because eventually you would not know 100% of steps, ways to go through the stuff. No person on the earth is born with those knowledge. Even Facebook was done without any knowledge how to do it in the first place. Idea itself matters the most, and motivation to push it through. The main failure, what could have been, is actually not taking an action because you're afraid to do it. And this is where things get complicated. When you're in your temporary phase of choosing some stable, safe job environment, some comfort zone, and afraid to step up, this is where the things gets worse. It's when you're so afraid to take an action that you're losing the comfort, which for someone is a bare minimum or under a minimum situation to be in potentially. Our comfort zone would be a minimum for someone who is on a higher level. And for the higher level people, they would think that something they have is a comfort zone. While for you it could be, I don't know, the maximum level possible. So we're constantly changing our mindset towards what's our desired comfort level. And it's important to not treat this level as this. It's important to actually have an objective comparison about how you want to spend your days throughout the next years. Well, probably that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Just stick with what you're thinking about for a long run. You have 0 chances of being unsuccessful because you're one step ahead towards making that happen. Bye.